I seriously had no idea I had made so much. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is everything I made in March. I made quite a bit of plushies and I was able to fulfill quite a bit of Safety Eye orders. If you're interested in grabbing any of the plushies that I mentioned here or Safety Eyes, check out the links in the description box and I hope you find something that you like. So I'm going to try and start from way in the back and move my way forward with the plushies that I've made. Most of the plushies were for pattern tests. That might explain the eclecticness of the makes. And then four plushies actually are for my pattern, for my new Amy Axolotl pattern. So let's start. Now, these aren't in any particular order. I'm literally just pulled them out, and as I show them to you, I'll just put them in their storage box until they go and find their forever home. So, was a pattern test. Let me see if I can like scooch it back. There. This was a pattern test for her delectable toppings, and it's her Octopice Cone. Octopus Cone. Yeah, it's an octopus ice cream cone. For mine, I used basics chenille, and in order for it to be able to stand up with three big octopi on top, I've added weighted pellets to the bottom so that it stays. The next pattern test was for Duckies, and it's her new Bear Squish pattern. Let me see if I can try and gather, look at those colors. The Safety Eyes were from 3J's Handcrafts, and both types of yarn that I used were from Premier Yarns. And let me grab this one. I love. So this is Layla Lamb, and it's a pattern by Cozy Crochet by Tasha. I used a mixture of basics chenille, Little Bunny, Parfait Chunky, Chenille Bloom, and Pixie Dust to make my lamb, and a bit of cotton yarn just to add a little bit of detailing to the center of the flower. And it was a pattern test. If I'm not mistaken, this would be my third pattern that I've tested for Cozy Crochet by Tasha. She has really cute bunny patterns, cow patterns, lamb, bear. Just check it out. Any of the designers that I mention here, designers or Safety Eye painters, Safety Eye makers, or anyone that's not me, I'll link them down below so that you, if you want, can check them out. This one, oops, we have a little droopy antenna. This is Straw Buggy. It was a pattern test by Eden Crochets. If I'm not mistaken, she has a blueberry one in the works, and it's a bug that's a strawberry. And I wanted to go with like a white strawberry look. So I used Bloom Chenille for the body, Pixie Dust for the head and arms, and then Hobie, the shamrock green color. And the Safety Eyes are also from 3J's Handcrafts. And I just love how cute she is. And then, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but I love using pixie dust every once in a while. Even though I do have to double strand it, but I love using pixie dust because it just adds that little subtle bling, like sparkles to it. I have in my hands 6 super secret patterns for a very nice designer who has a secret project, and I am beyond excited to be able to pattern test her patterns for her newest project. More details in the future. This next pattern, oh my goodness, try as I might, you can't avoid the fuzzies all over. So if you see me from time to time picking things out, it's because of that. So this Mallard Duck pattern is one of the newest patterns by Crochet by Jenna. She has one that's the mini mallard, a chicken, a chick, and a flamingo. So I believe you can get all 4 of them in a bundle or individually. I made mine with Basics Chenille, and I just love that it's so adorable. And he is sporting one of my wildflower safety eyes, and I just love this color because it has like a neutral brown color and then a layer of like dark green, and it was like, this is perfect for the Mallard Duck. So we have that one. This one is from Woolly Crochet. Her pattern is, I know I'm gonna mess it up. It's the cheesecake Quackery. For some reason, I keep on saying like it's the Cheese Quack Factory, but you have the same base Ducky. You just switch out the toppings. So you have one that's berries, cookies, lemon, which is the one that I used, and I know there's one other one, but I totally forgot. This one, I love how it's so squishy. See what I mean? Another fuzzy. We just will never get rid of the fluffies. Another duck that I tested for. This is, well, I didn't test for a duck. I tested a pattern of a duck. This one, Dusty the Duck, 3J's Handcraft's newest pattern, and she gives you different color changes and whatnot so that you can make either a Mallard Duck, a chick, or I just went with this. I did add my own spin to it because yes, the duck has this like little frill at the top, but I felt like we need more curls, so I added a bit more than normal. Once I made it, I was like, this reminds me of a chicken nugget. Just because of like the brown and the mustard color. For me, it's chicken nugget, the duck. Safety eyes are also from 3J's Handcrafts. We'll get back to these frills in just a bit. This is, I'm so excited for this, and I already have it like set aside to gift it to my niece. It's an ice cream cone. So you pull out these drawstrings and you open it up. I love this. I hope that my niece loves it as much as I loved making it, because regardless, I know it seems that it requires a lot of work, but honestly, it's not. Was a relatively quick make. These cuties were a pattern test for Naughty Dreams, and it's her free frog mochi cookie puff pattern. It's on her Instagram, and I made it in Parfait Excel. These work up so fast. These will be perfect for markets, and I decided to like add a little bit more bling and added some nice smiling felt mouths to them. This was a pattern test. Amazed with this pattern because yes, it does require a lot of sewing. Yes, it does require that you crochet quite a bit of pieces, but you can't tell me that it isn't stunning. And this is a Blossom pattern. It's actually works for either the regular Blossom or the shiny Blossom. These next ones were for a pattern test for Minnie's crochet creations, and I can't hold them all in like two hands. It's a 4 pattern pack for you to make a string of pearls, a snake plant, a curly plant, and a pothos. You have 4 different plants, but you have like between 20 to 25 pages of, I'm sorry, no. You have between 25 to 30 pages of step-by-step help. So anyone that's an adventurous beginner can make these. I used a combination of Bernat Blanket, Premier Basics Chenille, Hobie, Honey Bunny, and Shamrock. Did use a little bit of cotton yarn in order to get that little sheen on it. And let me give them their own time to shine. So yeah, we have this little dude, which is the string of pearls. I just love that these little leaves are so playful. This is the pothos curly plant, and its safety eyes are by me. These are called raspberry jam. It's the snake plant. Now, once my sister-in-law saw it, she said, "It looks like a carrot." And now I can't, I can't get that up. And now I can't get that image out of my head. So yeah. And then last but not least, I made so far 4 Amy axolotls. These are my own pattern. I'll have the pattern linked down below in case you're interested in making it. I love this. I just love how frilly they are. I love axolotls. I at first didn't see like the appeal, but they're cute. They are very cute. And then I have a few other axolotls here as well. So I have 2 Amy axolotls in Parfait Chunky and Bloom Chenille with 20mm eyes. 2 using Bernat Blanket. We must remove the fluffies. These were made in Bernat Blanket with 30mm eyes. This axolotl pattern is by Crochet by Jenna, and most axolotl patterns that you see online are about this size, but I wanted a pattern that wasn't too big but wasn't too small either. So yeah, of course this is made in Parfait Chunky and these are in Bernat, but let me show you like this. This is in Parfait Chunky and here. So it's longer and bigger. And for size comparison between the same pattern but different yarns, there you go. These are relatively quick makes. You can make one in maybe like under an hour and a half. And I offer 2 different variations to making the frills, both for the tail and the gills. So yeah, that's all I made last month. I've already started pattern testing, so I'm excited. I'm excited for what April is going to hold craft-wise. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you back soon. Bye.